Hey Nathan,
Yes.
have you ever eaten food before?
I don't know. Have I ever eaten food before?
Would you like to?
Yes.
So you remember how we played that game, Bendy the Ink Machine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like some Bendy the Ink Machine based food?
Is there bacon soup in this?
There may be. Yeah. It's not the whole thing, but there may be.
Dun 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 dun.
It's a yes or no question, man.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So, despite what my chef's jacket that I bought for £2 at a clearance sale might indicate, I have absolutely no training in cooking. You'll see when I start cooking. I like cooking, I like eating food, I like trying food, I like experimenting with food, but I don't really know what I'm doing, so a lot of this is going to be made up on the spot. The original idea for this was to do burgers, but I wanted to have some more variants. I was talking to other people about it, they thought it would be a good idea to change up what I'm doing. So because the original idea was to do burgers, the first thing I do want to do is a burger, and because we're playing Bendy the Ink Machine, I wanted to do something with ink. The idea was to use squid ink to make something, both because I'm curious as to what it tastes like, and because I want to see how Nathan reacts to it, mostly. But I'm going to make another sauce as a sort of a bacon soup ingredient, which is a thing in the game. I'm going to use a bechamel with bacon in it and peppercorns. So I think everything should come together quite nicely. I hope. I don't really know. We'll find out. So cod burgers, bechamel bacon sauce, and squid ink sauce, which is pre-made because I don't know how to do anything with squid ink. It's just anchovies and squid ink in a jar for pasta, but whatever.
Cool, so this should be everything that I need. I may have forgotten something to get out, but whatever. And that's the sauce that I'm using that I don't even know what it tastes like, so I guess first I should probably find out. It doesn't look good, does it? I mean, I guess I should try a little bit of it. Doesn't taste bad though. Tastes very fishy towards the end of it. Yeah.
Chair went very far down just then, that was weird. Right, so I have food for you to eat. One thing went wrong, but we'll see what happens. If you want to work out what things are, you're welcome to. I don't know whether this is going to be good, by the way. The thing that went wrong, surprisingly, is this sauce, not this sauce.
Oh.
So this sauce is supposed to be thinner, but I cooked it too long because I got distracted trying to make sure this sauce was okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Clink, clink. is. I'll tell you what it is afterwards, but what do you think of it?
It's a decent burger.
I was worried about it tasting too strong because of one of the sauces. I have more of if you'd like. Very fishy tasting.
Yeah, I got that.
So it's already got fish stuff in it, but this is the fish kicker. If you'd like to try it a little bit more. I don't want to force it on you. I know?
Yeah.
You can see how this is Bendy the ink machine, right?
Yeah. I'm guessing the bacon's bacon soup.
The bacon is there for bacon soup. Would you like to know how I made all of this? So the burger is cod. It's just cod, I didn't really do anything else with it because there's 2 sauces with it. So one of the sauces is like a bechamel white sauce, it's mostly milk and butter. It's got peppercorns in it and bacon. And the other sauce is squid ink and anchovies.
Oh, so it actually is ink.
It actually is ink. It's a bit rich.
Yeah.
It's subtle but also kind of rich. It's got like a very... It's not like wow when you're eating it, but there is kind of strength to it. The original plan also was to give you without any of the squid ink on it and then just pour a shitload of squid ink on top of it, but I thought it'd be too strong. So I tasted a little bit of it before I started cooking it and it was way stronger, so I didn't end up cooking that much of it. But now that it's actually been cooked, it's kind of a subtle flavour. It's not the strongest taste in there.
No.
I think you can taste a bit of everything.
So the bacon's probably the strongest taste.
Yeah, but there's only a bit of bacon, so you get it every now and then, and it's kind of smoky. It's alright, it's not the...
I'm not
definitely
sure
not the best thing I've ever eaten. It's probably not the best thing I've ever cooked. But I think it's alright. It's an interesting experiment anyway.
Yeah. I'm not sure I can finish it. Not because it's not a nice burger, it's just...
You got drunk yesterday.
So I did.
If you weren't drunk, do you think you'd eat more of it?
Yes.
Cool. I'd consider that a success then. It just looks so rough.
Well, I kind of like it. I like the appearance of it.
It's interesting.
I like it, yeah.
I
I
think
especially like the ink as well.
I would have liked to have made the sauce thinner for this. I suppose if you're putting it on pasta and stuff, you don't want it to be super thin.
Nah.
I wouldn't have minded making it thinner for this so it looked more like drippy ink. You haven't got anything to rank this against yet, because this is the first time we've done this, so we might do it more often. Compared to, do you remember when we made burgers before?
Yes.
How would you rank this out of 10 roughly?
I'd give it a solid 6.
Yeah. Ah, cool. That's better than I thought it would be for ink. Cool. That's my Bendy burger. Would I make it again? I don't know. I'd probably just do massive bits of bacon and maybe make the bechamel a little bit different. And probably try to not overcook it like I did, because it basically started turning into cake at one point.
The cake burger.
And I don't know whether I'd bother with squid ink. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's not like...
It's probably more of a decoration than anything.
Yeah, I think the appeal is that it's black.
Yeah.
If you're making goth food, that's the sauce for you. See you next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I killed you. Why are you still there?
Why?
I just...
Turn around again.
Ah!